Hey everyone, I'm Giuliana, and in this video I will discuss one of the most important and fascinating brain parts, the frontal lobe. This area is located at the front of our brain just behind our forehead and is responsible for some of the most complex functions that make us human. So this video will be divided in 5 questions. The first one is, what are some functions that people ascribe to the lobe? The second one is, what happens if the lobe is damaged in some way? Number 3 is other fun facts that I found. Number 4 is, which websites or books did I mainly consult to answer these questions? And last but not least, question number 6 is, which source did I find most informative or useful and why? Number 1, functions of the frontal lobe. So, the frontal lobe involves various critical functions, including decision-making, problem-solving, emotional regulation, and voluntary movement. It allows us to think logically, plan for the future, and control our emotions in social situations. For example, the prefrontal cortex is a part of the frontal lobe that plays a key role in planning and organizing our thoughts. Without it, we struggle with thinking ahead and making rational decisions. Another essential part is the motor cortex, which controls our voluntary movements. Whether typing on a keyboard, playing a sport, or even just waving, it all starts in the frontal lobe. Number 2, damage to the frontal lobe. Now, what happens if the frontal lobe is damaged? Injury to this area can lead to significant changes in personality and behavior. People may become more impulsive or aggressive or have trouble with social interactions. Damage can also affect movement. For instance, if the motor cortex is harmed, it could lead to paralysis or issues with coordination. Another possible outcome is the Broca's aphasia. This happens when the Broca's area, a region in the frontal lobe responsible for speech production, is affected. Individuals with this condition often know what they want to say but struggle to form words. Number 3, the fun facts. So, the frontal lobe is the largest of the brain lobes. It's the last part of the brain to fully mature, completing development in your mid-20s. And this lobe is essential for imagining future scenarios, meaning it plays a big role in planning and anticipating the consequences of actions. Number 4, the websites I used. So, to gather information for this video, I used several resources, including Simply Psychology, which provided detailed insights into the functions of the frontal lobe and Broca's area. I also referenced articles from Healthline, which explain the role of the frontal lobe in everyday activities and what happens when it's damaged. Lastly, brainfacts.org helped me understand the overall functions of the brain lobes to understand them and decide the frontal lobe for my presentation. So for number 5, we have my favorite resource, or the most useful one. And for me, the most helpful source was Simply Psychology. It was particularly informative because it breaks down complex concepts into easy to understand explanations while still being thorough. It covered everything from the essential functions of the frontal lobe to the effects of damage in a clear and concise way. It was also helpful in explaining the Broca's area, which plays a crucial role in speech production. So to summarize, the frontal lobe is an incredibly powerful part of our brains that help us move, think, and interact with others. It's essential for our ability to plan, control our actions, and communicate effectively. So, thank you for watching. I hope you found this overview of the frontal lobe as interesting as I did. Thank you.